What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it. Let me see you do it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us south of the border to the vibrant capital of Mexico City. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Denver Broncos and the Mexico City Golden Eagles. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. Under center, it's the 2017 Heisman Trophy winner as you get a look at Baker Mayfield.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Mayfield looks to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Shrugs him off. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Broncos first down.
They go play action. Mayfield. Throw left side, complete. That's Franklin.
Complete to number 2.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He'll look middle here and get it to Odunze. 7 yards there and a first down.
A 7-yard gain. And the Broncos first down.
Now a toss right to Barkley. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
Now Mayfield. He'll get this into the hands of Odunze. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And that will skip out of bounds right at about the 18-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. At a glance at the man under center at 6'5", he always demands attention.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost. How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 17-yard.
Now it's McClellan. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
First and 10 at the 31-yard.
Back to throw now on first down. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Tershawn Wharton. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Black 40, Drill Green. Fly through. Hut, hut.
He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at their own 44.
Here we go. Blue 32, ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
They find some open field here. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 48 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Red 38. Ready.
Now back to throw. Throwing right in, that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
First carry for Najee Harris. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up first and goal.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, second and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22. Ready?
On the handoff, McClellan. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Golden Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. With a juke. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2, as they've got it 2nd down and 11. Here's Mayfield. Pass caught. It's Lane with it. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. To throw, Mayfield. Working middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
At the 42-yard line.
Mayfield down. Throw right side, taken in by Adunze. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So no gain on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
At the 43-yard line.
Throwing, Mayfield. A pass complete to Adunze. A gain of 5. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Mayfield to throw it. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Broncos first down. As they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mayfield. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and a couple. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Broncos first down.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go to Barkley again. A good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further. The offense on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Broncos are an extra point away from drawing level. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it ends with a Denver touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Golden Eagles offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And his ability to use his legs has given the defense fits when trying to game plan. He's currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing yards by a QB. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
52 blue striker.
Second and 6. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Yellow, 22. Red, cycle, set.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go. Red, 38. 6, mega. Claws red. White, white, set.
They'll set up a throw. That's caught. It's Dante Thornton. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. A good pickup there, 20 yards.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Ready,
They
ready.
don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red. Ready, ready. Black, ready.
They'll run with McClellan. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's second and 6.
10 black. Fight.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Hut, hut.
Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Looked like a pretty smart decision that time to keep the football by the quarterback.
It was, because you saw how the runner got swarmed. So you got to pull the ball from his arms, keep it yourself, and get what you can. And the most underrated player on this play is the running back. Because even if he doesn't have the ball, he has to act like he does in order to attract the defense.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Golden Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes, because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
At the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43, plastic, 6, set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Blue striker. Cut.
They'll look to throw here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here.
32. Set.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Broncos are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Following the interception, Mayfield. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. Powers through him. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Mayfield looks to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lane. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final play of the half, Mayfield. And incomplete on the deep ball. So halftime straight ahead, and that means, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the 2nd half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40. The Golden Eagles offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. You can see where he's right up there amongst the league's best at finding the end zone. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Down. Hut, hut.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. He continues to deliver a 1st down here. He had 4 catches in the 1st half, and this one number 5.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a 1st down.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. 2nd and 10.
Here we set. Go. Ready.
A run. Here's McClellan. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. This throw caught right around the 6. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
First down. 1st and goal, Denver.
Barkley. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
A 4-yard loss on the play.
Now Mayfield. Now he's going to step up and run. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
In motion comes the tight end left. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
It's now 4th and goal.
180!
From the gun, Mayfield. He'll try to do it, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Baker Mayfield with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Broncos take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 14. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Out is Mexico City now to go on offense. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. 86 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Here now, 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. Set.
On the ground, here's McClellan. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Let's green jack. Red, 30, ready.
They'll drop the throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That is incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Down. 10 black. Spike, white. Blaster, 6. Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Ryan Stonehouse in punt formation.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And a good result there as that'll get out of bounds and pin them back at their 10-yard line. And coming out now, the Broncos.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Derek Brown busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
Now this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line, and after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
On 3rd down, Barkley. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. That defense just did not budge, and now your punter. Well, this is why you pay him.
It is. It's exactly why you pay him. But what he's got to be thinking about are a couple of things. Number 1, don't step back. Could be a safety. Number 2, cut down your time on your mechanics. If you're a 2-step punter, it needs to be 1 step to get rid of the football.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Jeremy Chinn, so dangerous wherever he's at on the field, and that time he gets in there for the sack.
At the 41-yard line.
Set. Hut, hut.
Now a give, right side. McClellan. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
That's good for a Mexico City 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
30.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Got it.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Check.
Back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now a give, right side. McClellan. Down the right sideline. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Golden Eagles have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Aubrey now for the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. A drive there of just 4 plays. And a pretty good run there in the end to top it off. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. Here's Mayfield.
That's caught. Waddle on the left side. The Broncos on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw, Mayfield. He'll get this into the hands of the Dunzo. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for Broncos. First down. An 8-yard pickup.
Mayfield down.
Broncos first down.
He dumps it off to Barkley. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Mayfield off the play fake. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Bass. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Denver. This is taken around the 12. It'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
33, yellow, red, cycle.
Now back to throw. That is caught. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Check.
On 1st down, McClellan. And back to the 30. It'll be 2nd down.
Ready?
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
At the 30-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
For Sam Laporta.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
They'll set up to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
They're going to look to throw. Oh, short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go, set. Red, 38. Edo blue. Set.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Good coverage yardage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Fight. 1-6. Mega. Ready?
Back to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Ready?
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Drill green. Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Blue striker. Blaster 6. Hut.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Love the effort there. I mean, to get a field goal block in this situation because they knew what was going on. They give up those 3 points there. It's now a two-possession game.
Yeah, that really changes the complexion here in the second half, doesn't it?
It really does, and now you give your team more than a fighting chance and a little momentum. Terrific job by them setting the tone and picking up their defense.
And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Brings up second and 2 at the 45-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here.
They come up now on second and 2.
Mayfield.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
At the 41-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up second and 7.
Let's go now. 50, green. 22.
And now an audible here into something else.
Hut.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
And they take a knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road. But there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen.